Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the year is 2042, and I'd still rather be playing Battlefield 3. This game is interesting. I'm sure you've seen everybody's reviews on it by now, but I guess I'm going to do my quick little take for you. I'm not going to keep this very long. I tried recording several videos on Battlefield 2042, and due to technical difficulties, long rants, and frustrating all-terrain vehicles, this game's just got me torn. The regular game I'm gonna try to be focusing on 2042. This what I'm playing now. The mirrors are stupid on this truck. Is just it's such a weird experience. It's very different. I appreciate that they tried to do something different. However, what they tried, I just don't enjoy. Wow, that was like the first time the gun actually felt lethal, but granted I was really close and it didn't take that much, but the weapons in this game feel really weird. The tanks feel really lame. I don't like... And I'm dead. Wow, I got a kill. But the tanks feel spongy. The guns on the tanks feel spongy. I don't like the interface. Why does everything have to be so big? When you're downstate like this, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's a glitch or a bug I'm dealing with right now, but I can't tell if there's a medic nearby or anybody that's gonna res me. I can't tell who's friendly or enemy while I'm downed. There's just so many things in this game right now that just frustrate me. The operators, I really don't like the operators. I don't like that they should just have classes. I prefer the classes versus like 10 different classes essentially, but then everyone can be anti-tank and use the same gadgets over and over again. It's just such a strange setup that they went through and went with on this game. I don't know what they were thinking. It's just from the idea of all the games before it and what worked for Battlefield, what worked for this series, just doesn't seem present here. I mean, I get it. They can do their own thing. They can try their own thing. They should. I just kind of wish it wasn't this. Personally, that was a sweet play. What was that? But I mean, bugs and glitches are one thing. That's not enough reason for me to turn off this game. Bugs and glitches are funny. They'll happen in anything. It's kind of hard to show those, showcase, fix those, and all at once. I mean, that'll take time, but just the core gameplay aesthetic is, for me...
Objective captured and secure.
What was that? Is what I just don't... The weapons, there's just so few. It just doesn't offer as much gameplay. I mean, obviously that can be addressed later on, but it offers... It's just missing something from a lot of different aspects. That was a good play. I just don't know how I feel about this game. I don't think it's going to be a winner for me and a lot of die-hard fans. I know you've seen Kylie on my channel before. He wasn't a big fan of it. My other buddy wasn't a big fan of it. My other buddy just refused outright to buy it. Based on past releases. The graphics, the game itself looks pretty good. But it's just lacking so much stuff. And I don't really care about the perks like that, and I just miss the classes. I miss just the simplicity and which it just seems like it's trying too hard to be like a Modern Warfare or Call of Duty kind of thing, you know? It's just adding too many layers in one style of game that I don't know. And the squad size really pisses me off, especially when you got 128 players. You need to have more squads. There's so many different objectives to take over. You need more than 4 people in your squad. It's just too small. The weapons at range feel really, really garbage. And I can't... I hate the operator thing too, because it's like you can't tell who's an enemy and who's an ally, because everyone's the same character. So like if for some reason the nameplates disappear or the Doritos over their head aren't very apparent, then it's just, I don't know. I miss having the uniforms and everyone looked like a soldier. Now it's just like this weird, oh boy, this weird setup. Oh, his tank actually did some work on me. But I don't know. There's so many things missing. Like when you're actually driving a tank.
Don't come to me.
Or when you're actually shooting at a tank too, you know. You can't tell how much damage you did to the tank. You only see, you know, disabled part and you get 10 points. You're missing the headshot bonuses. You're missing a lot of crucial things that existed in Battlefield forever, but now for some reason just aren't here. It's just really strange. I've only played like 2 maps because for some reason it keeps putting me on the same 2 maps. I don't know why. I've only played this Revival one and the Shipyard one, and that's it. For some reason it won't put me on the other ones. I don't know why or what happened or what changed. What? Oh, that must be a dead guy here, but I just can't seem to get on any other maps, and I think that kind of makes sense because, well, you don't have a server browser like typical where you can go and you don't have people making servers like that. But the one true shining thing that this game is offering, and I wish they'd invest a little bit more into it right off the bat, and maybe they will, I don't know. Like, I would gladly pay a little bit more money. I really don't want to because I feel like I shouldn't have to, but just to have the Portal stuff would be wonderful. I really love Portal. Portal is great. I'll definitely do some content with that, but it just, for what this game is right now, see, like, you can't tell that that's a teammate or not. Like, how the hell? There's no way to tell. Like, why doesn't it have the nameplates over their heads like that so you can actually say, hey, that's my squad mate? Oh yeah, speaking of squad mates, there's no, like, in-game audio. There's no, like, you can't talk to your team. I didn't see a single, correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't see a single way to talk to your team. No VoIP. There's not even a key binding for it, as far as I know. It's so bad. Stuff like that is just pissing me off. Scoreboard, did I mention that? How ugly this is? Ugly. I don't know what's going on here. Bring back the original scoreboard. Why do I have to look in 2 separate places? When it was right in front of you, that was a good thing. The UI is really frustrating and distracting. It's so big in some regards, and I don't know, it doesn't show enough information at the same time. I don't know. The weapons I don't like. I don't like that you have to use iron sights for such a long time. The pop-up HUD quick thing is fine. The weapons seem to have a lot of bounce and recoil, but obviously that takes a little bit of skill to learn, but they still seem like they have a lot. And they seem really spongy at range. And I don't know. It's an interesting game, guys. I don't know what more to tell you. There's a lot of bugs. Obviously, you're going to see that. The reviews on Steam are not good. They do not look good for this game. Yeah, a lot of people I know are getting refunds on it because they think the game's not ready for release yet. It shouldn't have been released yet. Too soon. Not enough content out of the gate. Just yeah. Oh yeah. You can't even talk to the other. You can only talk to your own team too. Like I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. It's just a frustrating mess. I don't know. I love Portal. I'll definitely do some content in the future for that for you guys for sure. But as it stands right now, like my character, this game's kind of dead to a lot of people. Oh man, you guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of it if you've played it or are avoiding it. I'd love to hear what you think. Otherwise, take it easy. Like, comment, consider subscribing. Obviously, you can't dislike my videos now. I think they turned that off, but I appreciate you hanging out, watching, being with me, going through this adventure, even though it's just kind of sad. Take it easy, guys. Farewell from the battlefield. Peace.